like, yeah, it's not too bad of a thing. I don't know how I was going to get, like, what was it, like, 8-hour run out there and, you know, edited down into something. I would much rather just do it on nope, did not work at all. Much rather just do another run. Yeah, whatever. Oh, big feet again. Hate that stupid big feet. Gotta get my bearings back here real quick. Wow, NetHack's tile set version looks really good. We could just do the tile set version of NetHack if you really want to. I mean, I think that at this point in time, hey, nice. I think at this point in time, I probably have like a good enough, that's how that works. Okay. I have a good enough version of, this is an interesting thing. I have a good enough idea of what I'm doing to be able to just, you know, go and continue on from there as a regular series. I mean, it's the big thing with doing NetHack especially is to The big thing with doing NetHack especially is to just really make sure that you know exactly. Hey, wait a second, one second. Did I not set the sound correctly? I think I might need to reset the sound. Yeah, I did. Okay, well, whatever. That was a bad run anyway. Oni Rampage Knights. Yeah, it's been a while, but it's like, you know what? I do actually want to I want to get back to the game. NetHack has been taking up an awful lot of time lately, and unfortunately, that last run did not actually work out, but I do know at least have a vague idea of what I'm actually doing now. Anybody? Whatever, I can just destroy this then. For cherries. It's at least on brand. Just do a regular series. All right. Kind of want to check, like, how good is a bomb? It's pretty good. Okay. Can't say that's entirely unsurprising, but I wanted to make absolutely sure. Check your description. Oh, damn it. Every time the for whatever reason the stuff does not bombs can hurt you as well. I thought so. Rampage Knights, and then you got to update it twice. I don't know exactly how that works. Maybe if you're some sort of like heathen non-variety streamer, you only want to have like 2 games in there, but come on. I tried to jump that, it didn't quite work. That's more what I was thinking. And yeah, the jump attack seems pretty good. It's got like hefty stun time and everything too. I'm gonna have to there we go. Gonna have to make absolutely sure that I am using that a little bit more effectively. Seems like maybe not a great idea. I'll see if I encounter any really large enemies and kind of leave it with that. What's this? Oh, same thing. Okay. Hint, if you go back and break all those graves, a reward will show up if you destroy them all. Really? So is NetHack officially done, or are you going to make another episode? Oh, yeah, no, NetHack's not done yet. It's just, for right now, I wanted to, you know... Come on. Yeah. Because that's what I wanted to do anyway. Yeah, there we go. I got this. All right. Probably shouldn't be wasting those so cavalierly, but whatever at the same time. Yeah. Much better. Yeah, I mean, the big thing was that it's just like, yeah, that was a very long run, but it was also like a good one to stop for right now, and then I'll get back and I will get in there, do a real one soon enough. Because it is still, I mean, I just like really, I've been waiting way too long to get to other games already. I've had several that are, yeah? I had several that I need to do. Oh, you do get a lot of stuff for that. I'll check it out. How do you switch between the stuff again? I forgot. Oh, right. It's just the 3. Immunity to poison, too. And... Okay, I don't know if decoy is really going to be all that useful, but, like, I'll figure it out. Maybe I should take the other potion here. I got plenty of these things after all. Anyway, continuing on. Nah. Still real clumsy when it comes to doing a lot of this. Okay. And one more. Well, more like one more. Nice. You have a huge list of games to play, but instead you were like, no, I will beat Risk of Rain 2. Yeah, and I wasn't able to beat Risk of Rain 2, so think about that. Come on, think about it. Think about the hubris of man. I haven't slept in almost 3 days, so I'm going to go now. Have a good stream. Yeah, I'll see. I understand that exact feeling. Of course. I think that what I am going to do is I'm probably going to end up just like doing whatever the game is next in a list, and then... Nice. Probably just end up doing whatever game is next in the list, and then also... like choose a random one that's a little bit later on and start doing those things daily. Maybe then make it so that like... Maybe then make it so it's like roguelite stuff are done kind of like semi-consistently in the same way that I do... Come on now. Yeah. All right, you can't knock these characters down. Kind of their whole shtick. Yeah, do like roguelite stuff or roguelike stuff, sort of in the same way that I've been doing a lot of Dead Cell stuff as of late. So like a twice a week sort of affair. Butcher's nice, fast, short. How short? I don't know, it doesn't seem too bad. You can really, Fast and short, now same thing. Vitality minus 20, regenerates durability after a battle. That seems pretty good, but it's also like... Come on. It sucks so much that sleep is a basic human need. Imagine how much more stuff you could do instead of sleeping. So what's this? I didn't actually see. Your health will go back normal if the armor breaks. I mean... I'm going to take it. It seems interesting. Got him. Come on. Can I just take... Actually, you know what? This is probably about the point in time for... Completely missing. Okay, let me try that again. Now it should do it. Regenerates the durability, though. It's totally worth it. Also, it's like demonic, and we've seen before that demonic stuff does pretty good things, kind of, potentially. We'll see. I don't know. Does the game have backstab damage or something? I mean, this one does explicitly... The weapon I'm using right now explicitly has extra critical hits, which is, you know, the plan. But we'll see exactly how that's going to work out a little bit later. Don't kill the spiders, they're friends. I didn't even see any spiders. Okay, there we go. We just want to be a little bit cautious here, lest I accidentally explode myself, too. Yep. Okay. It regenerates. It's okay. It's cool. Just get right in the back there and... No, the plan was to try and... The plan was to try and pick up the guy to throw at him, but I suppose that didn't quite work, and there goes the armor. I mean, I think I can go back and get the other armor, right? Nah, whatever, it doesn't matter. And there, that was the easier way to do it either way. Cool. Why even bother? What did I think was going to happen? Okay. I'd like to try and grab onto him, but I know I'm just going to get hit by that witch. Yeah, you can go back for the other armor. Good, good. I might just do that then. Ah. Yep, didn't kill those house centipedes either. Okay. The biggest one drowned itself in the sink. Yeah, it'll do that. Ah, come on now. There we go. Let's go back and get that other armor. Seems like a better idea. It regens 1 durability, not all durability. Yeah, kind of what I thought, but at the same time, it's like if I didn't get hit so much, it would have been fine. If you know what I'm saying. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Because I am immune to disease. Yes, that is correct. Good, good, good. Fortunately, didn't really do too much of anything for me. I mean, I think I remember that it's like, no, there was like a suspicious potion. If you weren't bad at this game, it'd be fine. Yeah. Yeah, well. About to lose this armor again. Okay. There. Roll and get a few backstabs in. Same thing. Nope, it definitely was not the same thing. Got it. I got it. I got it. Oh, no, I don't have it. Yeah, don't get hit forehead. Just be good at the game. Okay. Nope, that was a dumb idea on my part. Okay, now then. Taps forehead. Yeah, that's what I said. There, man. Actually, give me all the money first. And then I do believe that if you see any of these things, this means it's a shop. Might have to do something to get that shop, but or maybe not. No. Potentially, there's something going. No. There's something going on in here. Some sort of shenanigans to be done. But I don't know what they are. So, oh well, I guess I'm going to have to figure it out later on. Got to use decoy. Yeah, I'll just use decoy. That's probably a good idea, especially for stuff like that. Haunted Inn. Well, yeah, we're going to play cards. I mean, what are you even talking about? Of course we're going to play cards. Chat, any opinions? Because I'm like, you know, I'm just going to go straight middle. Okay. Second from the right. Well, clearly I should have just trusted myself the entire time. That said, hey, at least I got one demonic buff. That's cool. Come on, I got the decoy out finally. I figured out how to play the video game a little bit. Clearly, again, should have just trusted my own ideas when it comes to there. And come on, I got this. I got this. Demonic invasions are nothing to somebody who has demonic powers such as myself. Come on, that should be enough. Yeah. Well, that wasn't great. And I would have liked to play cards more. But it's like, whatever. Oh. Oh. Okay. I think I see what the demonic curse is. An ice barrel. Okay, now come on. I think that's a bit excessive. Yeah. Gonna have to do another run here soon. No, get the throw. Come on, I got this. There we go. Not great, but if I can get a... if I can get a, just any sort of healing soon enough, that'll be good. Oh, wait, that was the end of the area. Cool. Should I continue spamming unwarranted hints? Do you want help or should I stay quiet? Whatever you want to do, really. I am one of the sort of people that is completely open to backseating 100% of the way. So I do not care at all. If you want to give me some sick hints on the game, I'm totally okay with that. Well, this has already been a very demonically focused run. I don't really see why not. Aside from maybe that. Yo, it's cool, though. Coolio, all backseat then? Ah, sure. Okay, come on. I'm gonna do this. Oh no, the lock picking. Look, I understand. I didn't really think that's how I was going to die, but sure. That's cool. Oh no, the Mick Gordon Doom music. Speaking of which, do I not have like the music on or something? Yeah. Huh. Yeah, there we go. Much better. Killed by a box. Well, wouldn't be the first time. I mean, I was just playing a bunch of NetHack after. Yeah, well, first off. Okay. Actually, no, I was going to go for the throw. It didn't quite work that way. It's fine. Just big slam, big hit there, and then jump, and that's a good way to get the guys on the ground. There we go. Chest must have been a mimic. Come on now. A lock mimic. I mean, one of the things that you haven't seen in NetHack are door mimics, where mimics just will actually just be doors. That's pretty fun. Or, I mean, I can't remember if you actually saw it, but in Sokoban, you can find there, like in the final level, especially, you'll find a lot of mimics that are just boulders around there. You know, to really annoy you if you're trying to figure out how to play the game. Yeah. Didn't do quite as much damage as I want, but hey, I'm just go big stomps. Just bully demise him here. Good, good, good. All right, I think I'm starting to get a little bit closer there. Died opening a chest. Again, it's like not all that unusual. Chests can be trapped in that. I don't know. I thought that it would work. I didn't know it was going to go full-on Battletoads me here. This is why I'm going to be stomping these guys with Big Stomp. Skeletons bleed a little much. Have you seen Dead Cells? Doors bleed an awful lot in that game. As far as I know, those are not supposed to be alive doors. Yeah. A stone. Sure. Whatever. Might as well go for the big goal again. And it does seem like, you know, really in a lot of ways, you do get kind of benefits for picking up, you know, summoning as many enemies as possible. You got some pretty big range on all your hits, so why not? Besides, I can definitely use some floor chicken. Hey, egg for plus 3 HP. All right. Now, if I roll away, big hit. And same thing, skeletons are not super aggressive. It's fine. Well, it's fine right up until I get a little bit too greedy, but you should already know that. Good. Chop the head straight off that skeleton. Why not? Doesn't seem like that would be all that impressive, as the game would imply, but that's fine. Yeah. Now, one more. Yeah, so I guess it's a consistent thing then. I think the coffin is similar in loot to a medium chest, which is good enough for me. I also don't need to do the lock-picking minigame. It's chests? Huh. Sounds good to me. Also, yeah, basic. Yeah, it's not that much smaller. I was kind of expecting to turn very, very teeny tiny. No, okay. No, I will take that instead of the rocks. It seems like that's just in general a better item to be working with here. If I got any choice. Or even perhaps, and I don't know about this one, but I'm going to try. Somebody have their audio go to the right. That might be a thing. By the way, what was the gesture in that first location? I seriously suspect it's a Legend of Kyrandia reference because of the color scheme, which is weird because that's completely different genre. That's a book series? Legend of Kyrandia? Yeah, it could be Twitch, could be like something with the to plug back in the microphones. I know that has always happened to me too. Hard to say. It's like I stream and I also record in mono, so it shouldn't even be possible to. Let's get a little bit careful here. I want to try that dwarven contraption out because I have no idea what it does. Oh yeah, I gotta remember to do that more. Also, let's see if I can't get this on the big guy. Cool. Okay. How long does poison last? Is it just a permanent thing until an enemy dies? Because I guess that would make sense. There's not really like big bosses in the game or anything. No, well, that works too. Either way. Okay, come on. Jump over here if you want. Okay. Come on. Okay. I got this. Well, I tried to get this. Well, that leather armor did at least weather a few hits for me, which I guess all you can hope for the most part. Don't roll off the edge again. Good. Ah. Damn it, I couldn't quite get the jump hit that I was hoping for. What do you got? Oh, that wasn't quite what I expected to have happen. Cool. Rum, poison and diseases. Okay, I'll try it out. Cudgel seems pretty good. I mean, I'll take that just in general, but... Poison darts off poison enemies, go figure. Poison will tick on an enemy until they die. Undead are immune to poison. Yep, standard. What do we got? Like, a short sword seems pretty good. Cudgel seems better. Freezes all enemies in the room. Okay. Increases your size by etc. Cool. Whatever. Doc, you like point-and-click adventures? I can spend some points on recommendations if you want to diversify. But there's so many that I got to get through first off that it's just like... It's not... I mean, I do like point-and-click adventures, yes. But like, it's not like I have anything in particular that I'm planning to play right now. Although I do want to at least check out. Okay, that's fine. Why is he so haunted in town? It seems like Stunny's probably going to be pretty useful here, eh? Luigi. Okay. Yeah, I want to check out, Paradise Killer soon enough. That was one that ever since I saw the demo of, I thought looked pretty cool. Okay, got it. I was kind of hoping to throw him into the fire. I guess that's not in the game, though. Yeah, of course. Oh, God. That was... Okay, it's hard to see, but the controls are weird right now. And also the camera, just in general. Okay. I got this. No, not quite what I was doing, but it's like I'm shifting up and down basically constantly. Is the best way to put it. Come on. With the critical and everything, this should be fine, kind of. Take a sip, boy. I did! You knew that I couldn't resist just... Like, because, you know, every one of those areas has something going on in it. That one last time I couldn't figure it out, but it's just like... you know. The Dwarven contraption has multiple uses. Open chests, bridges over gaps, can be used on enemies, trapping them and dealing damage until they die. Okay, so. Oh, God. Yeah. Oh, couldn't quite pick him up in time. Seems like with the stunning, you can actually, at least for the small fries, take them out pretty well. Just with mashing, which is fine by me. Okay, no, that was the last one, but I will actually take this. No. Yes. Also, okay, I'm looking at it right now. It's worth destroying these barrels. Hell yeah, it is. By the way, contraption doesn't work on giant enemies. I mean, I would think that most things do not. They are giant. Why was there a random Danny Trejo as a villain? That dude plays a lot of villains and stuff. He is a grizzled-looking character, and I love that about him. Okay, does hangover count as a disease? Evidently. Send him. Some stuff still works on giants. I mean, yeah, it seemed like the... Probably want that instead. Okay. Bats. I don't know if I've seen bats before. It definitely seems like a time to be using this. Yep. Looking good. Anybody else? Anybody else? Nope. Okay. Big Stompy. I do love not having to do the lockpicking minigame, of which I am pretty terrible at. Well, that would have been great for the last area. Ugh. That would have been great for the last area. Also, hell yeah, dude. For stunning? Yeah, that's going to be pretty nice. Nah, don't need that. Burns poison and diseases, makes you drunk. Well, I don't really need to heal yet. I don't know. Then Trejo plays the exact same character in Spy Kids as he does in Machete, meaning those games exist in the same universes. I mean, they were both directed by Robert Rodriguez, right? That is a... Okay, that's something to remember, by the way. That is like a connection between the two. Oh, well, never mind. I'm done with the area. Is this the PS5 already? Oh, I thought you said P5. Of which, by the way... Yes, Alvin Kier works on drunkenness. Okay. Which, by the way, there's a new episode of P5 coming out tonight, and it is horrible. It is maybe the worst one yet. Well... Just do it. Yep. Oh, man. Okay, so he's running just alone. Okay. Random Danny Trejo. Ooh, Executioner's Cap. I don't know what that does. I'm going to find out soon enough. Give me the stuff, though. Give me all the stuff that you can. Really just need to deal with this. I want that pumpkin mask that is suitably spooky, considering it is almost Halloween. Okay. Yo, yeah. Fast and short. Good damage. That was a Halloween mask. I didn't see exactly what it does. It doesn't matter, though. Figure it out later. Creates random armor. Sounds good. Can use that right now. I don't care what it is. Just give it to me. Fast and short. Okay. May want to drink 30 medicine. I think I do. Duck madness. Okay, so all interactable items turn into ducks. That's fine, I think. Also, urine, really. We'll deal with that in a second. In the meantime, I really gotta... Hey, a pizza. Really gotta not get hit too much here. I guess the bronze armor seems to... Okay, it still works as it does normally. It's just you can't tell what it is. I got this. No, I don't got this. I really, you know, I'm thinking about it right now. It's like I really don't need to actually do that now, do I? This dude's got some good hits, by the way. It did say that it was short, so I suppose I should have seen that coming. Ah. Stop taking the pizza right now. Oh, it's turtle armor. I see. I get it. I gotcha. I gotcha. Yeah, there we go. Jesus. It's turtle armor. That's why it's spawning pizza. Gotta roll more. I'm trying. It's hard, though. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was wondering what the gargoyles were. They seemed suspicious. And they are. For good reason. God. Whatever. There's plenty of stuff to be had here. It's just unfortunate that, the floor, I didn't leave more floor pizza on the ground. Is it a boss or just an elite enemy? I would say boss because it did spawn after I opened up something entirely optional. This sucks. It looked like some sort of a horn, but it doesn't say what it is because I got duck madness. Yeah. Okay. Oh, of course. I mean, thankfully, the way this room worked, at least mostly took care of itself, but still, it is a worrying proposition nonetheless. Okay. Roll, roll, roll. All right. Don't know what this is, but the chest opening spell, which is nice and everything, but did you see how that one looked? It was like on a big pedestal, and it was like shining and stuff. Clearly, it has to be something very, very good. That's the only thing I can think of. Bait out an attack. Go for it. Didn't even hit him. Jump attack doesn't really... I don't know. Good, good, good. That's what I need. Oh boy, the duck madness is maybe not the best. Don't even have the healing stuff anymore, which is super not good. I was hoping to get the shielded guy there. Didn't quite happen. Good. Good, and there. Take down these weird tomato-looking guys. Ah. Come on, certainly with this damage and with the sped-up swing that I got, I can kill these enemies before they can even touch me. I mean, that would be at least what I would think. It's not quite happening that way, though. Bam. Wait, that's a new type of enemy. Strawman? Okay. One there. Yo. Oh, but chest. Yeah, but it's like I can still get the chest. I just gotta make sure that I... Come on, take him down. There is one more skeleton that is trapped in the corner, like me playing Risk of Rain 2. But yeah, that works out just fine. Oh, God, come on. You're killing me so much here, video game. It's a bomb. Okay. The blue bar under the health is mana for using stuff, but like I don't know. Yeah, let's do it. Against a single enemy, I'm doing pretty good. Against multiple enemies, maybe not so much. Pick up anything? Yeah, there we go. Yep. And that was the combo I was hoping for. Yeah. Nice. Oh, man. That is one big old hit. Stun on critical hit. Critical damage plus 50%. Seems pretty good. Random curse. I'm not cursed right now, I think. Creates random armor. Probably the best bet out of any of them right now. You suck at it, though, and plus it doubles as a DPS spell. I mean, it doubles as a DPS spell, but I want to figure out what does this thing do? What does Warhorn do? Any opinion on what I should be taking right now? I could go for a real big spiky ball on stick. You pick up the Warhorn, using it buffs you for a short time, lets you deal more damage per hit. Oh, good. That's what I need. Either or. I'm going to take Big Weapon. I think Big Weapon is a good choice. If I get some more money before the end, I can make this work. Anyway. Come on. No? Well, first off, before I get too far here. Yep. Does seem like it's worthwhile to try and see what's happening here. All right. I'm ready for this. Okay. Tomb. And like I said, I am definitely going to... Okay, now come on. These are just Dr. Robotniks here. Yep. Okay. Okay. I got your shtick here. Good. Okay, the vault? Well, this is where the dwarven contraption would have come in handy. Goal, kick enough enemies, I'm guessing. Come on, take him out. Yeah. If I kill him right now, I'll be able to get a bunch of bombs on the floor, which will be great. Woof. Yeah, I know, don't woof. And... Oh, wait. Excuse you, that's Jamie Heineman. Same thing. Let's go. It's okay. Doesn't penalize me for hitting the same thing over and over. Blocks all enemies' missiles? Okay. That's good. Oh boy. Eggs are like +3 health each time I get one. There. What do you got here? Pirate Sword. Each kill or destruction gives you 1 gold. Maybe? Maybe could be good? I don't know. I'm feeling like it. I'm feeling like there's good potential, but I haven't really seen like a whole ton of shops just like in the game entirely, but they usually do have some really good stuff in them. So... Least obtain better armor. Some armor is better armor. It's true. No armor is bad armor. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, great. Here it comes again. Murky water, which just poisons me. Or not poisons me, but you know what I mean. Wait, what's this? Oh, schnapps again. I don't know, man. It's... I'll just take this again and see what happens. Best armor. Don't die to another chest again. No promises. Oh, wait. Was there another... Yeah, just going right here. Oh, God. This is going to be rough. And also not very useful items here, I'm noticing. Why do I even bother... Okay, I got it. Yeah. Yep, this one's pretty rough. Yeah, especially if I continue to go directly into the... whatever. Ass potion just gives you ass disease. One of the two ass diseases, it seems. Dang. Oh, well. Just keep going on here. Bust your Rex for just bestowing the power of smug on me. It's very important, isn't it? Yeah, dude's name is Malcorn the Mad Jester. If that is... Oh, come on. I'm at least going normal. More spikes and pits. Oh, I can also change appearance. Anyway. Any opinion? Anime girl, of course. What the hell? That's like those old how to draw anime, it was like those old how to draw anime, the books from way back in the day. Here, just because I'm curious. Yep, that is definitely Undyne. The Alchemist got nothing to do with you yet. Yeah, just challenges. For you. Customize again for male characters. What do we got? Santa! Fish lady. It looks disgusting. Is it Undyne or is it Fish Stripper Lady? Her name is the Invading Executioner. Let's go with... I'm going to go with Santa. Could be more Santa-y. Anyway, continuing on. Tonight lets you pick out the classes. I don't know if you've unlocked any. I don't think so yet. I've been mostly just going with the old classic as of right now. And if there is one that eventually is going to get unlocked, I'm going to guess I'm probably going to have to beat the game or something first. Come on now. All right. Once again, this. Yep. Oh no, not another Risk of Rain 2. What, is Mithrix the final boss of this game as well? Because that was really the only reason why I didn't want to finish Risk of Rain 2. Accurate message to how I feel right now. There we go. Final boss of the game is a pushover compared to Mithrix. Does it at least not have a complete 5-minute walk up to it every single time that you want to go up against him? Let's go for Big Stompy. No, I didn't quite get the... Come on, get the knockdown. Get the knock. So I can throw you at the witch. Ah! So much for being clever with how I'm doing this. Good, good, and... Oh, apparently I'm killing the skeletons. The sketchy stuff. I'm gonna have to remember that. Trivial when I'm not out of range of you, right? Meteor is better than Mithrix. I mean, Meteor was also a bad boss. I did not like him either. Very, once again, it's a lot like the Dark Beast Parl, where it's like the camera is your greatest enemy. Because he moves super fast for an enemy that's way larger than you. But the game is not designed for that. Anyway, the major problem I have with Mithrix is way too many phases, way too much health. That's it. Anyway. Sure, Big Santa. Let's go. 5-minute walk up. How little energy drink do you have? Well, even without that, it's still a pretty big walk up for... Come on, can I just knock him off the edge? No, of course not. Ain't gonna be that easy. Yeah. Surely just stop going for a little bit too ballsy of some hits, but should be able to have this here. Yeah. Hate this stupid lockpicking phobia. Hey, did I get rid of my, that mean? I guess I'll figure it out. Oh, I think I see. I get it. Risk of Rain Teams seems like a game where you should use the command artifact. No, it's a little bit too... I don't know. I think that makes it a little bit too, like, easy then? Because I just, like, blew my way through Monsoon then when I actually used that for the first time. I mean, I guess I could just, you know, choose to... Yep, that's what I thought it did. Does use quite a bit of mana, though. Anyway, more importantly... There, and big stompies. Oh boy, oh boy. I did not actually see, I did not actually see what the new PS5 demonstration was and what it actually, like, do. Bodybuilder's magic boost. I get it. So you do have proper moves? No, that's my Can Tornado that I got. Big Stomp is wait for the mighty foot curse. Just give me that. Don't care too much about vitality. Just keep pumping me up with the big juice, the big muscles. I need the big boy big muscles right now. Ah! Stop getting myself in the corner here. Take you out then instead, and maybe even... No, not quite. That's fine. So much for immunity to diseases, but should come as no surprise that I screwed that up again. Anyway, Big Daddy muscles. Yeah. Get those Big Daddy milkers after all, which is what I call pectoral muscles. Hey. Cut that out. Ah! What do we got? Short sword, better damage, whatever. That's enough. Ooh, what's this? Ooh. Seems like a good idea. Magic mirror casts reflection of thrown weapon backwards. Okay, looks very silly too. So Doc's just another poor noob. Oh, come on! Holding down and attacking lets you grab an enemy and spin them around. Holding down and attacking does an uppercut escape combo. I'm going to try to do those a little bit more then. Clearly, I mean, I've done them like by accident, but you know, that's no way to... No, I guess that doesn't do that's only thrown weapons, I suppose. Oh, come on now. Give me this so I'm not actually freezing myself. Turnabout is fair play. Doc, you think you'd enjoy Risk of Rain more if it had a better final boss, or is the game concept not really your thing? I mean, the game concept as a whole, of course, I'm not a huge fan of the huge time-based stuff that it has going on. But I said before that it's like, to be honest, I played a lot of Dead Cells, and it's like that is a game that very much delights in being super hardcore. So it's like, how mad can I really be? I want to see how this looks. Yep, it does exactly what I thought it would. So how mad can I really be at like Risk of Rain for being a very difficult game in that sort of way, considering I like a game that does something very similar. But I do feel like I at least have a point to be made when it comes to Mithrix kind of being a questionable boss in the way that entire game is designed. Or maybe I'm just being a big old baby. That was still not enough? Oh, man. Entirely willing to entertain the thought of either. Do some stuff here first before I go start up the fight. All right, everything else I'm going to hang out for throwing purposes. Not quite. Yeah, there's the uppercut attack. Yeah, it seems to really send enemies away a lot more. Okay, you know what? You can do that. Do that easily. Should have seen that coming, but at the same time, it's fine. Worth it for understanding what I'm doing, of course. Okay. As you all know, the ooh, what's this? Regeneration plus 3. I'll take it because I think I might be able to. No, not quite. And cudgel. I'm gonna take it because I like that stun. I like being able to stun stuff. This is fine. Yeah, exactly. This is fine. Mithras scales solely on your time and items. Oh, I mean, the thing is, it's like I've gone in there with pretty minimal time and items, and still, it's just like the big phases, the many phases that you got to go through. I just find kind of annoying. Also, the big walk up, and you know, for a game being all about time, it sure does waste an awful lot of it right at the end of the game. Is what I'm saying. Maybe it might be cool the first time you do it, but the 7th, it wasn't so much. All right. Let's go with big boy, big mana usage right now. Hey. So much for that. Get used to some of the real combos here. Okay, I'm starting to actually kind of get it here. Fortunately, it's just like still gonna be quite a while till I can really. It's not quite what I wanted there. Well, no mana. All right. You weren't doing Void and buying lunar items often, were you? I was doing Void and buying lunar items. Well, actually, I wasn't buying lunar items, but I was doing Void often. I mean, does doing Void really buff up his damage an awful lot? Because for the most part, I wasn't really getting other items in stages, and I was getting to Mithrix at about like the 20-minute mark or so, and that wasn't enough. Well, I mean, it was enough, I guess, but he still like one-shots you at most points. Oh, wouldn't matter if Mithric's final attack is taking one of your items. I don't care about that. I just care about how long it takes to even get to that point in the first place. I know that it's 3rd phase, or 4th phase, really, is taking all of your items. You get them back by hitting him, so what does it matter? Ooh, I will take that. I think I like that a little bit better than bombs, especially for taking out big enemies. A Void gives you a guaranteed red? I know. But like a lot of the red items are not very useful. Okay, come on now. Big stun. Man, this guy really is taking a beating. Continuing to yeet. There. Anything else? Anything else? Nope. And I do get even more. Oh. I'll check that out in a second. Okay. If I had like the spin attack, might be good again. Sort of looks like something should be back here. Well, maybe that's just me. Oh, yeah, give me more poison darts. Is there one other thing here? Well, yeah, this seems pretty good. Just odd level layout. Oh, okay. So I didn't accidentally... It looked like I might have... Strange. I'm kind of curious as to what that is, but I'll figure it out later. Okay. Ah. Go for the upcut here. There we go. Yep. Looking good, looking good. Yep. Murky water, don't have anything that synergizes with poison. No real point in doing that. What is this? I mean, it's got, like, runes on it. I don't know. Ah, strange. But yeah, I've gotten all kinds of red items from doing that. To be honest, it seems like it was mostly my Skull Buddy, which, you know, gave me a lot of usages of the active item, but the stuff that activates on kill doesn't matter for the Mithrix fight. Because the only items that are summoned, because the only enemies that are summoned in there take forever to kill. Yeah, okay. Seems like it's going pretty all right. Good. No, but yes. At least I'm failing a lot less than I usually would be at this point. Just give me full health and let's leave it at that. All right. I mean, my favorite thing, of course, was getting the Tesla coil in the void for the most part, but it's like, that doesn't matter. I mean, I guess my favorite thing was getting the Aegis and something that synergized with that, but again, you don't really have too much choice in what you actually get in that game for the most part. There's a lot of luck of the draw, after all. Okay, I'm gonna just... Okay, I almost got all of them there and poisoned. Works out for me. Done. There we go. Probably the smoothest start to the castle that I've had in some time. Good job on the chest. Thank you. And I think that is kind of like a weird design decision, considering how many of those things really, how many of the things really do rely on having you. I mean, I gotta take it, but I don't know if I'm gonna use it. And I like the cudgel. It's a good item. You were also stubbornly doing solo Risk of Rain 2. Look, I mean, I'll say exactly what I said with Code Vein, where it's just like, you give me the option to play by myself. Why is the game not at all tuned for that then? Which I eventually gave up with in Code Vein, because it does give you the option of having an AI-controlled partner. You gonna drink the pulp from the pit potion when I'm down on health. Not until then. But if I get down on health, I'm gonna roll the dice, man. Is that a good idea? Probably not. But is it one I'm going to do? Okay. Take you out. Don't even try. There we go. Oh, come on now. I was hoping to stomp the guy on the ground. That was kind of the point. Big relate. Why would you play multiplayer when you can play solo? I just want to play solo. I don't like doing multiplayer. People on the internet are mean. And it makes me sad. And I'm a sensitive boy that can't hold up to criticism. Yes. I need constant... okay, come on now. I need constant attention and like confirmation. What is the word I'm trying to think of? Encouragement. Otherwise, I've become too sad and I cry like a big baby. The only downside is it gives you a curse. Yeah, and that's why it's like, I don't know. Those curses seem like they could be something pretty bad. So it's like I'm not even gonna mess around too much with it for right now. Right now, no, I'm gonna go full on mage. Why not, man? Oh. Hard to tell perspective. Pick up this. Okay. I just don't want to get headbutt a million times. And I know that's going to happen if I am not careful here. In the meantime, I think burning is at least going to help out a little bit. Burning! Okay. Might be a little bit overly cautious to play it this way, but hey, I haven't taken damage yet. Damn it. Nah. Now, what's that? Potion of the Pit? Are you calling my name right now? Got it. Okay. Ugh. Fireball is actually a pretty good spell. It seems pretty good. Haunted Inn. Wait, what makes it haunted? Oh man, might just it's smaller and quicker. Seems good. I mean, I can afford basically everything here. Tainted blood? Whoa, whoa. Drink, drink, drink. I'm doing it. I don't know what tainted blood mean. That does sound bad. All about the head pats and gold star stickers. I mean, the gold star sticker, of course, being, whatever, just drink this right now. Gold star stickers, of course, being, subs. The most important thing in life. You know what? This is about the point in time to do this. And now, hey. Burning. Completely with that. Yeah, that is a good spell. All right. I forget every single time that these guys do this sort of thing. I'm gonna figure out how to do the whirlwind move a little bit better. I feel like I kind of whiff it an awful lot. Also, thanks. When I beat NetHack, I didn't beat NetHack. I died on the elemental plane of air. Do you have some growth during the run, or is it all just buffs? I mean, you do get, like... It does seem like you do get stuff over the course of a run, like upgrades to weapons and everything like that, but you don't get, like, levels. It is a classic type of beat-em-up, after all. It's interesting. Ah, it spews out poison. Also, I get more poison here because I like that item. Ah! Alright, alright. Sailing the Seven Seas, man. Ooh, pirate class unlocked. There, now I finally do have another class to actually do. Throwing a flaming guy at one of my enemies. Truly a highlight of my life. Anyway. Okay, it doesn't hit them on the ground. They have to be standing up. No, I'm pressing the wrong button here. Now, I didn't want to pick up a bomb, or do I? Oh no, that was a rock. Good hit. There we go. Man. Well, what's that demonic mixture? You want me to drink you? Okay, then sure. Could be worse. All right. That's an interesting curse to have. Okay, for real. This is just silly. I kind of love it though. Hey, they're not too bad. These guys could be way worse. These beefy armed candelabras could be way worse. Let's be honest. Anyway. Lose half your vitality, but gain regeneration. Oh, I don't have enough money. Let's pretend every cell fills itself in a new room. Seems also pretty good, too. There's a pizza slice on him. I want to see if I can go afford this before leaving this area. Saying now this is silly. It is pretty silly, though. Hey. Guess a storm of arrows. I think I just want to keep the fireball, to be honest. Okay, come on. Hey, that's what I was gonna do. Okay. Let me guess, demons are immune to fire or something like that. They are. They do appear to be. Alright, I need like 85 gold or something. Also, this game looks like it was made in Flash. It does have that real big Flash energy, doesn't it? Oh, those are poison spikes. Ah, crap, I didn't even realize. Actually, it seems like probably a good idea is just like lead them through the spikes, right? Well, except for the witches who are obviously flying right now. That's not really going to work too well, but that's okay. Ah. Okay. Man, that was some slick shooting, Tex. Well, as much as I would like to get that thing, I don't think it's going to happen. Enemies do not get affected by traps. Yeah, I was wondering if that was because they were already poisoned, but I suppose I was also throwing a lot of poison stuff there. Okay. Yep, that is a pretty good way to get a lot of extra damage on a character, it seems. Come on, am I going to be able to... Ah! Again, not even all that big of a deal. I can deal with this whole animated nonsense spell. Okay. Let's get these guys out of the way. They're not going to be able to do too much of anything to me they can't catch me if I keep running. They can't, though. 1 HP. I mean, I was poisoned the entire time. You know what cures poison? Good enough. Death. Okay. Big hit, and then to be honest, I might go for the... Nah, not quite. I was hoping to... When I need like 80 gold, was it 84, I think, to be able to... Oh, what, my, no, let's not even worry about that. Oh, what, my, tombstone doesn't get up and try to attack me? That's what I was trying to go for. Anyway. Gotta figure out, like, the exact timing for that, it seems like. As it is, though, running around also is a very effective strategy. Yeah. Okay. And one more. And one more. Oh, wait, I see. It's like the, oh, shouldn't have gone back and got the turtle thing. Yeah, I got tainted blood, that's right. That's why I'm getting poisoned all the time. Every time you get hit, you get poisoned, right? Of course, of course. Nah, I can just walk away from here. Well, then. It was worth it. Put that on my tombstone. Come on, man. Okay. Tainted blood reduces your health. Oh, well, then what's giving me the poison? I feel like I got a lot of stacks of poison on here. Did you even get a knife? You're a candelabra. A candelabrum. Hell yeah, dude. A banana. Okay. Demonic armor, you say? Big health potion, you say? Fast? Yeah, okay. Cool. Demon had a poison sword. Oh, okay. Curses remain until you move them with a specific scroll, use an altar, get the right buff, drink holy water. Yeah, that's what I kind of thought that it was having. Also, you're poisoned by either walking on spikes or getting hit by an enemy with poison. Of which I guess there were some that I just didn't notice. Yeah, demonic curses ain't so bad. Okay, does it really have to make the slide whistle effect? Okay, yeah, get rid of your shield here, and then let's... Yeah, that'll do it. Oh yes, the banana. Seems pretty alright. Also, again, stupid slide whistle effect, but that's this game all over the place. Once again, just an animated box looks quite... of course. Hmm? Oh! All right! Of course. Hope it removes a curse. Yeah? Now what? And you thought... Why does it also work for me? Anyway, and you thought that I was gonna die. Armor durability +1. Thank you. Ugh. Yeah, I didn't really think about that when I started doing it, but it's just like, that probably would have put me in prime position for getting hit by... Oh, wait, no, I don't have to destroy barrels anymore. Oh, man. Okay, and okay, this is the first time that I'm seeing these enemies, and it's like, yeah, they're not messing around. Okay. Okay. All right. Ah. Well, so much for the demonic armor, but that's okay. Ah. No, that's cool. I got this. Demon altars might, though. Well, I've already, been so kind to demons that it's like, how could they really be, how could they really not, give me everything I want? I have been a friend to the cause. Oh? There we go. Kind of missing that for a second. I'll check this first. I mean, I gotta do it, right? Okay. I was worried there for a second. Levitate? No, I think I want the run. Do I want the run speed or do I want the... I think I want the levitate, actually. I mean, whatever, man. I think I played that very well. I don't know. Do I want the speed or do I want, like, levitation? Levitation seems pretty alright. Well, it doesn't work on banana peels. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Oh, yeah, but of course flying for these guys does work on the banana peels. A fish man? Okay, cool. All right, I got this. There's also, like, an egg here somewhere, but I don't see it. Let me just Three Stooges my way around and see if I can't find it. Nope, I'm not seeing it. Whoa. It's just a giant vampire creature. Weird. Oh, come on now. Careful, careful. That's working. Okay, got it. No, these floors are clearly covered in moss. Come on now. All right, not bad, not bad. Do pits instant kill you, or do they just drop you back at the... Oh, no, they instant kill you. I can say that with absolute certainty. The pits and the pendulum. Boss time. Oh, boy. Well. Okay. What? Okay, well, I think I got the gimmick here, at least. Yeah. I mean, at least I would have the gimmick if I wasn't messing up so much. Okay. No? Wasn't quite enough? Time to get your ass kicked. Well, I'm trying... Yeah. Well, I mean, if I knew what I was doing, it wouldn't be so bad. Oh, and it's the worst one. Ha. Well, anyway, that was like a good hour there. You want to move on to control right now? Got to lure the giant into the middle. Okay, so it has to be the giant. Ugh. Levitation seems more useful. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Yeah, let's get on to the doing whatever you call it. Tangle Deep. No. Control. Omicron? You do Omicron. Now let's do control here. Last time I was doing terrible with that game, and this time I expect to be doing the absolute same. Really, at some point in time, what I want to do is I want to, like, actually, I want to actually, like, just go replay through the game or something up until this point again. And then, just to get better at, like, the shooting and everything, because I'm still pretty bad. You plan to do Omicron on stream, or is this just preparation for the video? No. I think the plan to do Omicron is to do it with the second guy that I've been doing Persona with. Because it's like, you know, that whole deal. My brain is fried, so I'm going to get to sleep. Bye, Nico. Still don't like Risk of Rain 2. Hope you're not hating Rampage Knights so far. I like it. That's a solid. And there's like some solid beat 'em up mechanics in there. I think it's pretty good. The person that said though it is a Flash game. It is very much Flash game style, which is not necessarily a bad thing. Think more like Binding of Isaac. I think it's pretty good. Looks like Eurobeat is going to have to take a backseat for right now. Did he reinstall Risk of Rain 2? No, Risk of Rain 2 is gone forever. It's like school. It's out for summer and forever. Because I do not like that game. I have too many control-based memes in the game anyway. Yeah, Risk of Rain 2 is dead, and I killed it. It was me. I did it. Smile. Where was I going again? Oh, yeah, there was the mailroom thing, but didn't I already finish that? Well, I mean, if I didn't, I suppose we're going to do it now. Cool. Oh, no, that guy's still alive. No, he's not alive anymore. Yeah? I mean, it does seem like it's worth doing these if you possibly can. It's just... I'm not very good at shooters, once again, and that's kind of been the through line for the entire series so far. No? Or maybe it actually died. I don't know. Either way, I suppose it's not really all that big of a deal. So I'm just going to keep taking these things out. You try to check out the board countermeasures. I'll see. I mean, if you want to, like, gently push me in the direction of anything, I'd be okay with that. Or if you want to forcefully push me in the direction of something, I'd also be okay with that. Yeah, that's that then. Wait. Where are you, right? What are you guys shooting at? Like, I'm looking around here and I don't see anything. Trying to be kind of stealthy, but yeah, there ain't nothing here. Wait, so this game's like being a Jedi with a gun? I mean, I guess you could say that. I would really call it more like PsyOps, the Mindgate conspiracy. Because I feel like people don't remember that game enough. They're shooting at something, but I do not know. I do not know where. Yeah, no, I don't know where. Oh. Anyway. Anyway, continuing on. Yeah, nothing. Okay, I saw. So I see. Point blank range right there. And she got to shoot him right in the dick. Anyway. There, man. Also, there's that one healing guy. Somebody told me before that it's just like, oh. Kind of Adventure's menu option on the save point are just side quests like kill all the enemies in the area, kill the enemies but with this weapon, give resources and add-on, so it's worth doing, but it's not really worth chasing them, save from experience. If you're going to go to the location and have the kill 10 enemies side quest, why not pick it up? You're going to do it anyway. Yeah, kill the red ball first. Yeah, that's what I remembered then. I remembered you saying that last time. I didn't remember exactly how it worked. Ugh. Keep forgetting about the big frame drops that I get whenever I pause this game. Okay, I can at least like yeah, I know I should probably be taking out the ball guy, but it's just like that dude's fast. He is very fast. And it's not like they have completely unsurmountable amounts of regen after all. Didn't you get the grenade upgrade? I didn't. I'll have to do that this stream here. Seems like that's going to be just like a good idea in general. Where did it go? Oh. We are. We good? We good for like 5 seconds? Okay, I think we're good. Let's go. I completed it. It said it was complete. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, yeah, right here. What do we got? Kill enemies with a service weapon in Pierce mode? Easy go, easy peasy. Sure. Shatter. Kill with a shatter mode? Yeah, seems good. First, we'll push them back. Service weapon in charge mode. Okay. Spin, using spin. Yeah. Seems like these are all things I might as well do. Well, what have I been working? Pierce, shatter, and charge. I do remember that shatter is the gun and spin is the big thing. Kill the enemies in the executive sector, which I'll do that later. Do that one in time. Now then, back to the Astral Exhibition, and then we got... Don't have charge yet. Okay, yeah, I was thinking it's just like, one of those things doesn't sound like I have it yet, but either way, it's just like, the spin has not been great. Oh, charge is a very late game gun. I was thinking that it's like, if I could... Pierce? I thought Pierce was the normal one. Oh, well. I'll just dump those, and I will instead do other stuff. Normal is called grip. Oh, okay. Look, they have these very idiosyncratic names for guns, and I forget what they are. Now, anyway. Let's go check abilities. Can I go get the... Yeah, I should probably do this then. Seems like a pretty good one compared to what's been crack-a-lacking right now. And also sure, because I certainly have been using that more than enough as of right now. Astral constructs, weapon forms. I got grip, pierce. Yeah, there you go. They are quite stuff that I cannot do as of just yet. So we got shatter and grip. Okay. And spin was the other one that I unlocked. Okay. Well, I guess I'll drop the other ones. I'll take the countermeasure for doing the executive stuff instead. Hiss charge. Kill hiss charge in the maintenance sector. In the research sector? Yeah. Here we go. Sure. That seems like something that I can do pretty easily. So let's just do that then. Now, what are we looking at here? There's definitely a lot more stuff to be done. I just do not remember where I was going from this point. Somewhere around here, certainly. My mistake during playing this game was thinking that I had to go out of my way to get countermeasures I didn't actually need, so I recommend avoiding doing that. I mean, at the same time, too, it's like there is also a... Yeah, and then that's just regular. Okay. There is also like a point where I do want to actually get some practice shooting stuff and everything. So, like, I might as well. Yeah, that's the wacky black hole that they got. Good old black holy. I like that guy. You'll excuse me, apparently there's something I need to do in here. Yeah, just go out. All right, I'll leave that guy alone. He'll be fine. This game really could have been optimized better. Yeah, maybe a little bit. Oh, here we go. Oh? Why would you put that in here? I suppose there's nothing to be done about it. Isn't it safe near the janitor? I guess? I suppose? Should really just close all these doors already. Ah! Oh, what's this area? I don't think I've been into it yet. Also, if you'll excuse me. Gotta make sure that this thing doesn't go start running roughshod around the area. Just seems like a good idea. Now, I don't know exactly. I guess it maybe did open that up, but didn't really do too much of anything. Yeah, I don't know what that opened by doing that. Hint, trap the ball. How am I going to trap the ball? Oh, here we go. That didn't work. I thought that was going to close the shutter. Oh, I see. That makes a little bit more sense. Now then. Especially because you got two of these things. Okay. Mm-hmm. Hey, come on. Can't you just, like, stay in there for 5 seconds? Ah. Yeah, I saw the flashing lights. Flashing lights? What do you mean flashing lights? That's the game developer. I mean, it's not that bad for the most part. It's just the loading times sometimes that are pretty bad. I think the button on top there can close the shutter. Wait, is that how that's supposed to work? Oh, okay. I mean, I think I got it here. It's just, like I said, it's a little bit rough. Thing can't escape through doors. Oh, it can't. Okay. Looks like a Resident Evil reject. I maybe like a little bit of the more weird looking Ouroboros, but even then I would probably say like, too abstract. It looks sort of like that one ball thing from like Silent Hill Downpour, if we're gonna compare it to some sort of survival horror game. You remember the Silent Hill Downpour ball? The guy was cool. I mostly remember Murphy just shouting a lot whenever he got near it, which was perhaps somewhat silly. Oh, good. All right, so that is how that works. Now then. Come on. How's SCP containment breach? Hey, get over here already. Quit messing around destroying that stuff. You know you want to come and attack me, right? Yeah, here it comes. No, you keep on coming over here. All right, there we go.
What's the Bureau doing with that thing?
Presumably studying it. I mean, that's at least what Dr. Darling said last time.
Someone answer, damn it! We need backup down here.
This Doctor. How is Silent Hill Containment Breach? Oh man, that game.
Marshall, are you still there?
Shit. We're so close. We need to hurry.
Okay. I mean, everything with Silent Hill Containment Breach seemed like it was more fun to play with stuff like, oh boy, with like a multiplayer type of stuff, right? Okay. Uh-huh. All right. Okay. Sounds good. Some pot shots on this thing first. Like one more? No. Like a couple more? Okay, that'll help at least. And really, I should just keep going for the throws, right? I mean, why not? I just upgraded them. They lock onto enemies. It's all pretty nice. As of, bleh. It's all pretty nice as of right now. Shooting practice. Throws are superior. They do seem to be superior. I see. Was there anything else dead down here? Oh, no, there's one of these guys. Well, now there's not. Unfortunately, there are more than one of them, so that's going to be what one calls super fun. I guess this is the place where they were doing parapsychology stuff, so it only makes sense that... Oh, I really gotta stop getting hit by big ol' things. This is where they were doing the parapsychology stuff, so it only makes sense that it's like... This is where all the chair guys would be. Just modocking around everywhere. Can I just like take you out from this distance? Yeah, there we go. And I got credit for the quest too. Good. Okay. Okay, fine. I'll just go with throwing stuff here instead. Seems... Oh, and that's a big dude, too. Okay. Take 1 second. I'm full up on health. Looking good. Looking pretty nice. Should be able to just kind of, like, sneak back out here and start tossing. Yeah? That should probably be enough to at least like get me through here, right? Well, kind of. Grab anything, literally anything. I do like the yellow look that everything has around here. That's pretty nice. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, shooting the medic goes against international conventions. Well, medics normally don't work in a way where they just passively regenerate everybody's health around them. But for real, if you are in a wartime scenario, do not shoot medics or mechanics, whatever. I don't care. That's rude and bad. Think. Oh yeah, there's a plate. Yeah, I was like, is there something else that's about to come on and get me here? No. Cleanse it. Remember to boost your energy when you have the chance? Yeah, I probably should at some point in time. I'm probably going to, in all likelihood, get some points for that sooner than later, right?
Anyone assisting? We've encountered heavy resistance. We've fallen back to the lock department. All agents are ordered to...
Emergency light. This is your fault! Well, first off, we gotta go get the lore, of course. Because I am way more interested in that than anything else, of course. Oh, tell me about groupthink. You gotta tell me about groupthink. Utilization of paranatural elements. RE, thinking. Groupthink. Summary. This study extends the works of Irving Janis, Robert Barron, and others proposing strong causal links between groupthink and the passive or active use of telepathy. To prove these connections, the parapsychology department carried out variations of Solomon Asch's original conformity experiment using a telepathic individual as the subject. See experiments blank for details. Extensive qualitative and quantitative data resulting from these experiments was then used to identify telepathic interference within the group. Further empirical findings suggest measures can be taken to safeguard against telepathic influence on behaviors by engaging in... Oh, come on, that would be very helpful as of right now. Probably the HEV suits, or that's not what they're called. Rather boldly, this paper stands to revolutionize decades of groupthink theory and provide new directions for experimentation on the mind, including manipulation of the mind and the mind. Presumably. Like, what? Is the Bureau doing mind control experimentation? That's... Yeah, what do you got? Investigate the Xbox. Yeah. X-ray box. Investigate Xboxes. Which? What I got for? This report serves as an introductory guide to the astronaut program, including candidate requirements, training practices, and astral research procedures. Astronauts are chosen individuals who explore and document the astral plane by making physical contact with the X-ray light box. Okay? In the hypnosis lab. Ooh, hypnosis lab. A section of the parapsychology division. Physical and psychological training is vital for repeated transition between the planes, known as dives. Because we're already like that. After each dive, astronauts must go a brainwashing session in the cognitive recording chairs to record their experience in the plane. Gathered data has conclusively proven that the astral plane is full of a bunch of big ol' balls of junk that kill you. Within the plane vary wildly between astronauts. On rare occasions, these dives can result in losses, often occurring when teams encounter aggressive astral entities. All right. We'll go check that out. Where's the hypnosis lab, then? Is it just down here? Parakinesiology. Oh, there were, like, more signs down here, though, too, right? I mean, that's an object of power, which means big upgrade. So I definitely want to go do that for the Xbox. I mean, yes, you could tell clearly that I kept wanting to say Xbox. Precog powers. Oh, man. It's full on Minority Report. Nadine, send this to research for analysis. RE, my precognitive powers. Urgent. Dr. Darling, last night I had a dream. In that dream, I was given a solution to a staffing problem I presented with just yesterday. The problem of confidential nature must therefore remain unclarified here, but I can assure you that the method through which I received this helpful information was undeniably paranatural. I can only draw the conclusion that I possess exceptional precognitive abilities, and as such, offer my services to the Bureau's research teams. We must utilize my powers for the greater good. Signed, Mr. Francis Bertram, a.k.a. Birdykins. Okay, anyway, then. Let's go back to the training course and the maintenance for another power. I'll do... No. I sucked up a power up, and that confused me for a second. Oh, wait, yeah. What's over here? Extrasensory lab? Seems cool too, but... Astral exhibition? No, the astral exhibition was where I came from. What was this area? Or was this where I was before? Gotta do big suck. Probably not, because I do have a sensory tank purpose. Hey, it's me, Darlin here. Some of you were curious as to why I had these sensory deprivation tanks installed. I thought I'd shed some light on the subject. Maybe some of you have heard of a Dr. Yoshimi Tokui, the man behind the hugely popular guided imagery experience tapes. Apparently his tapes go beyond normal meditative qualities of such things and create genuine hallucinatory visions in some listeners, or so the reports say. We brought in these tanks to test Dr. Tokui's tapes for ourselves. Plus, there may be some stress-relieving uses for the staff down the road, which they're going to need soon enough. I think we all could benefit from some time in a dark and closed space. No. If you have any more questions, feel free to stop by my office. You know where it is. I do not. Like, why would you even say that? I'm new. This is my first day. No, also board stuff. What do you got? Yeah, this looks like standard, probably pre-cog type of things as they were talking about before, testing out cards and like how easily you can predict what they are. In fact, I think, yeah, you know, we were talking about this earlier, but speaking of Beyond Two Souls, is this like a normal psychic testing thing to use these kind of cards? Because I remember that there too, with like the Aquarius symbol and everything. Oh. I guess they were attached there with psychic energy? Okay. Wait, why did it not... Whatever. What if I just don't shoot a card? Okay, no, there we go. It just requires 2. Anyway. Back again for more Tokui stuff. Japanese citizen residing in Tokyo has produced guided imagery. Kind of just already read all of this stuff. I've reported seeing hallucinations. Wait, what? Wait. We found no past incident with an altered occurrence, nor any evidence of involvement with an altered organization. So there are other organizations. I mean, we were speculating on this on last time when it came to finding Jesse's brother, but I'm going to think that's probably going to be... Because it does not seem like the Bureau, at least as of right now, is in the business of... More objects of power. It does not seem like they're in the business of kidnapping people. I think. I suppose we'll see soon enough. Cards just slapped the frame rate. Oh, come on. We still having problems with the frame rate. I lowered the stuff, the bit rate just a little bit in hopes to kind of combat that, but yeah. Man, you gotta have like the most oppressive looking tanks possible. Full of goop? What? These look like the sort of thing that Darth Vader would be sleeping in. Frame rate is normal. Yeah, but for whatever reason, something about this game, OBS does not stream as nicely. Yeah? OBS has not been nearly as nice with. Okay. Shatter projectile boost. I mean, does that mean that I can shoot farther? That I shoot better? I'll have to check it out. Because I am trying to do some stuff with the shatters thing now. So that'll be something to look at later. No collectibles in here. You just see the tanks. Wait, why is this tank... Yeah, all the rest of the tanks are green. This one is red. I don't know. Yeah, but the thing is, it has definitely been happening separately from Yeah, no, I already went in here. It definitely has been happening separately from what I'm seeing in the game. Like, there's other stuff right now going on. Okay, parapsychology, parakinesiology. I guess I got to go over to, like, the parakinesiology because there's not really too much of anything else to check out in here. Yes, try shooting it. Oh, well, what? Do you think that there's going to be people still alive in there? Have you seen the general state of the Bureau right now? I think that's just being rather safe than sorry. I saw a big brain up there. That is just using proper prudence, if you were asking me. There could be, like, super psychic guys in there. You don't know. I don't know. And there probably are super psychic. Oh, yeah, shift. Why am I forgetting about that? Astral, parakinesiology, central research. Luck and probability? Oh, I want to go on that one. I want to see about weird luck and probability stuff, but I don't think it's going to happen. Well, anyway, you'll have a thing to do.
Marshall, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Who is this?
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm coming to help.
Give me 1 second. I just realized that I do actually have this kind of low.
Faden. Hold on. I'm setting the elevator for you. We need to talk.
She got that right.
Oh, that was less of a cutscene than I thought it was going to be.
You? Really?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's fine. I got this. Look, I already left a whole bunch of... Well, I tried. It's still... Her face was great. Still, a lot of faces are great. Yeah, I... Wasn't prepared for those guys. Yeah, whatever, nerd. Out of curiosity, what is the frame rate capped at VSync at? I'm going at 60 frames a second and only 720 to not be too bad. But, you know, it's also like, yeah. Best thing to do with a defective tank is to continue shooting lethal goop. Containing lethal goop is to shoot it. I don't know if the goop is lethal. Maybe it's healing goop. Maybe it's the good goop. Maybe it's a really high quality, like, super goop. Is VSync enabled on the game? I can check real quick. But like I said, I know this is a problem more with OBS than anything else. Let's take a look. Display. Would it be gameplay, I suppose? Borderless. Oh, but there's VSync. Not having problems tearing, but it's also not letting me do it. As per usual. Goop is never good goop. You never... I'm still suspicious. Here's a checkbox you can't use. It was doing that before, too, when I was trying to do something. I don't even remember what. Oh. Actually, we want to go over here real quick first. Okay. Is that in here? Oh, no, it's pneumatics again. Do I care all that much about going in there again? Yeah, no, that's not nearly... That is way too far. Yeah? Hey, there we go. I got that done. You know, these guys would be a lot more effective if they didn't screech all the time. That said, they're not entirely ineffective nonetheless. So I suppose I shouldn't be talking sass about him too much after all. Yeah, okay. Are we good? How many more of these guys do you even have coming up here? There's only so many people in this building after all, and I've shot most of them. Containing my arm medicine... I'm containing my arm medicine goop and you don't want any of that. It depends on what sort of goop it is. Maybe it's good goop once again. No, this is just back to the Astral exhibition again. Back to the pneumatic tubes, I suppose. Oh, wait, no. I should probably actually check the Borg countermeasures first. Oh, no. Go back to that. Killing his charge in the maintenance sector. No, it was... Which one? I mean, I guess like this if I'm going to be going back now. Okay. Hiss Rangers. Questions are problematic. Ignore questions. Wait, what? Also kill enemies in the research section. That's clearly one that I should be taking right now, of course. Employee of the month. Never good goop. Never. Whatever. You give it to me, I'll figure it out. Back to the pneumatic stuff. One of the launch upgrades is being able to grab these enemies when they're weak and throw them at other enemies, which would be pretty good. If only there was a shield power-up. I don't know. I haven't found it yet. If it is, everyone else is dead. I mean, yeah, by default, I should be employee of the month. Being the only person to survive the hiss and be able to take them out. With my cool government super gun. Stream says 900p. Yeah. Also, hey, Bay Ray Bay. After executive go to the maintenance sector and search for shield. I can try, perhaps. There's an obstacle course there. Oh boy. Of course, I'm not good at anything in this game, so let's be honest here. It is not really a there's not really too much to be said on it either way. Well, I'll finish up this first. Like I said, I wanted to get like a little bit more practice on actually like shooting dudes and everything. No, not that. I meant to do that. And pneumatic tubes is right here again, right? It's just the same place as last time. I mean, it's a mail room. But is it... Cannot remember, to be honest, where that was. There's a lot of pneumatic tubes here. Wasn't it up near the hotline chamber, if I'm remembering right? No, go back around the corner. Okay. It was over here instead. Man, that dash is pretty good. Okay, arm goop dying down. Was it over here or down there? I do not remember, legitimately. Also, yes, there is a map. That is true. I should probably just remember about that. No, it actually looks like it's down more. So actually want to go down here and then go over here and once again remember that shift makes you run. Why do I keep forgetting that? It's a very simple thing. No. It's where you got launch. Yeah, I thought it was the place that I got launch at, but it's just like also, I don't know. Okay, so what if I were instead to go over to the cafeteria, right? No, it's boarded off. Then I guess I was, in fact... Oh, no, pneumatics is right over here. There we go. It told me. Told me the right area to go to. I forgot. 20 people are loyal to the late stream. Yes, and your loyalty will be rewarded. In what way? I don't know. I said it was down here, and the loyal to watching me, I just went backwards. Loyal to watching me fumble around, being unable to find places. Yes, here we go. Yeah, there's not really too much point in hitting up that guy, I think. I mean, aside from making sure that he's not going to be bothering me too much. Stupid speed boy. Oh man. Cut that out. Bunch of QR codes over here. Yeah. Ah, well. Yeah, at some point in time, I think what I am going to do is actually try to like do some of these things on my own. Just because they might be annoying to do like on stream or whatever, at least I can get some practice at not being completely terrible at this game. In fact, it is past midnight right now. Maybe I'll just call this another quick one and like try to get in some of that training some point in time soon here. How's the schedule? Well, what do you want the schedule? Do you want it to be about at this point in time, earlier, even later? And then we'll go for 2 hours every single day. Only 2 hours, though. And that's all. No more or less. So tell me, what do you want? Speaking of goop, look at these textures. Okay, 2 hours is good, and then at what time? You want 10 p.m. to midnight? Earlier is good for me. Loading screen after you die is blood cells eating each other alive. I don't know. I always thought it was supposed to be the hiss or whatever, but I don't know. Fine, then I'm going to start doing it consistently at, maybe I'll do it like 9 p.m. because 10 p.m. is pretty late. Let's just say sometime between 9 and 10 p.m. because it's just like, I'm not going to be doing anything at that point in time, and then about 2 hours at each point. Don't like waking up so early, but it's fine. 9 is perfect, too. I mean, it's like 9 is probably late enough, but that still might have something going on. I don't know. Just don't do it in the morning. Mornings are terrible. I mean, I still want to do it for, like, EU-friendly stuff, but obviously I can't really do that during the middle of the week. It's not really possible for me. But yeah, we'll go like that sort of deal. Probably like sometime between 9 and 10 o'clock, go for roughly 2 hours, and then leave it at that. Okay, there's the schedule. Will you stream every day now? I mean, I kind of have been streaming every day right now. Is a busy boy in the evening? Nah. It's 1 p.m. in Australia. I mean, I guess it's not too bad. You want to hit it up on your lunch break or whatever? Well, anyway. What about the more AU-friendly stuff? There's no way. I can't adjust for like the Hong Kong Australia schedule. That's too difficult. I don't even know what time that would be. I can at least get a vague idea of time with like EU, but AU difficult. Well, anyway, I'm gonna go review an episode of. Hey, you want to review an episode of Persona 5 real quick? Who wants to see the latest episode of Persona 5 as I
Back to part 4.
just to make sure that it's not completely terrible. Yes. All right. And okay, you might not do this, but I always set when I am reviewing stuff, I set it to 2 times speed. So like, fuck it. Yeah, it's like I do it at 2 times speed just because I don't need to hear literally. I was there for recording. We're good. All right, let's go look at fucking Persona 48. Christ.
Welcome back to part 48 of Doctor Inferno Firebird's in-depth walkthrough for how to beat Persona 5. Today we're going to be Welcome back to part 48 of Doctor Inferno Firebird's in-depth walkthrough for how to beat Persona 5. Today we're going to be tackling the Kaneshiro Palace, of which, compared to last time, and this is going to become as quite a shock to you.
Well, here, I'll for your sake, I'll put it down to regular stuff. Wait, it's finale? No. Oh Christ, no, is it? Is it not?
Welcome back to part 48 of Doctor Inferno Firebird's in-depth walkthrough for how to beat Persona 5. Today we're going to be tackling the Kaneshiro Palace, of which, compared to last time, and this is going to become as quite a shock to you, they have boarded up the main entrance. I mean, I was saying that it's like, hey, Phantom Thieves shouldn't be going through the main entrance, but now we literally cannot. So that is quite unfortunate. We are going to have to find a different entrance into the Kaneshiro Palace because, especially, the Phantom Thieves might be able to get through the yellow tape. They can't get through the metal shutter. So yeah, we're going to have to search all around this courtyard to find out where we need to go to next.
By the way, see if you can figure out what the shtick for this episode is. Now, there are actually 3 different statues.
Sorry, let me do my intro. This is Marty. This is episode 48. We're in the 3rd spirit temple, I believe, or palace. We're on the outside.
Yes, that is actually entirely correct. What a trenchant observation, Marty.
Well, thank you.
You're such a smart character, and I'm glad to have you on the team.
Well, I always like to think of myself as the perceptive one. Well, the thing is, I've got these fresh eyes, so it just helps a little bit.
Right, you got those fresh eyes when I brought you in one of the earlier episodes, because you had fresh eyes, and I needed fresh eyes for the series.
How did you get in?
How did we get in? So like I said, there were 3 different statues there, and you could look at each one of them. But one of them had like a big, giant, incredibly obvious button on it, but it wasn't entirely clear what that might have done until the characters decided to press it. And also, they need to have Joker also realize that there was a large button on it. Because oh, good night, Rex Draco. What's the thumbnail for the episode? I'll pause on it. Other 2 interactable objects, or potentially interactable objects in the courtyard, could have been the one that we need to interact with which to get into Kaneshiro's palace. And then after that, it wasn't entirely clear if we were in Kaneshiro's palace, being that this is a gigantic flying bank. We could have gone anywhere, but thankfully Yusuke did say, hey, this appears to be the inside of the bank. And also, everybody congratulated Makoto at how insightful she was, being able to see the gigantic obvious button. And then Joker was able to see the gigantic obvious button, which he pressed to be able to get into Kaneshiro's palace.
I do think this is the inside of the bank that you're in right now.
Yeah, I think we had a dialogue option earlier from Yusuke on how this appeared to be the inside of the bank. And then upon walking 5 seconds forward, we were able to see the entrance that we took last time. Meaning that if we just didn't even say that, it would have been obvious exactly in the bank that we were, where we were. The bank, which we got through the statue that we interacted with in the courtyard because the main entrance was blocked.
So, I've got a question. Why didn't you just go through the main entrance?
Well, you see, we tried to go through the main entrance, but it seemed that Makoto's outburst last time had made it so that we could no longer go through the main entrance. So we needed to find a separate entrance, and to do that, we looked for some sort of interactable object. So like this one, you think this is good for the thumbnail? Because that's what I was thinking for the thumbnail. Yes. Oh, Christ. Again, I do want to just go back for 1 second here to find a separate entrance, and to do that, we looked for some sort of interactable object, of which there were only 3. Oh, God.
Like a side.
Not, so you could hear me just audibly gasp there as I'm just like, ugh.
Door or back door? I see what you're saying. Yeah, that makes sense.
It was actually very similar to a side door and a back door. All we had to do was just find a large button to press to be able to open that up. Though we had to actually look around because there could have been many different places in that courtyard that it would be. But thankfully, there is a dedicated button to be able to find interactable objects.
That's nice. By the way, you're just breaking the character just for a second. What was that part where you were walking through that field? I mean, like the characters, like breaking down what the characters are doing. Why did you? Where was like Morgana and Makoto, I believe, or Anne? Why were they in that field of grass?
It is part 48, and he still cannot remember which character is which. I guess he hasn't been, doing the transcripts for every single episode, but Jesus fucking Christ.
It's like, what was actually happening there? I don't know.
So you remember last time how we saw like Joker's carrying around that crystal star that we got from Jose back in, like, I don't know, episode 25 or something?
I think I do actually remember that, yeah.
It gave him the magical ability to have a cutscene where that happens. Whatever, this is a royal thing.
Okay, fair enough, yeah.
I mean, and hey, it had been less than 5 seconds since we had a cutscene, since we had to establish that we were, in fact... It's true. By the way, if you didn't notice, we just walked down the hallway before another cutscene started. Again. And that's going to be a big theme for this entire episode, by the way. Are these guys even that memorable anyway? I mean, if you've spent as long transcribing their stuff as I have, yes. Except for Joker, who is only memorable in the way that he's completely unmemorable. Back inside of Kaneshiro's palace. Oh, wait. Go back 1 second. Is that? Yep, that is definitely... I missed a P on pull. Oh, there we go. Less than 5 seconds since we had a cutscene, since we had to establish that we were, in fact, inside of Kaneshiro's palace and looking for a map so we can find the treasure for Kaneshiro's palace. Oh, this one I actually forgot to change here. In English, they actually translated it as Art Run, but I'm just like, no, that's not what that says. It says Miracle Super Berserker. So that is not actually what it says in the English translation. I'll have to change that or something later on.
Yeah.
Which we got to through a secret entrance in the courtyard of the bank. Things to amuse myself while I'm doing the transcript.
By the way,
so we need to have another cutscene really quick.
When you got into the alternate entrance, I don't know if it's a secret, but you had to find it. But
it was indeed secret, as there were so many different places that we could have looked around, and we don't have anything like a dedicated find interactable objects button. So it took me a very long time to figure out where that was.
Yeah. Okay. So my question isn't about that. My question is, when you get into the bank, is the clock on the high wall, is that important? It's like 3 minutes back. The viewers will know what I'm talking about. It's like.
By the way, I didn't actually see that before. What was the clock on the wall? What the hell was he talking about? Wait. No, that's on YouTube. Those fresh eyes. When I brought you in one of the... How had, like, here's the side and incredibly obvious button. What? Does anybody see what he was talking about with the clock on the wall? Why do you still get tutorials like the 50 hours in the game? Everything has a dedicated tutorial in this game. Like, not even just actual game mechanics, but stuff like walking into a room and explaining what the room does. That's kind of the bit that we were trying to get in this episode. But it wasn't entirely... Oh, no, there it is. It is okay, it's midnight. I don't know what that means, but okay, whatever. Verse last. I didn't even see that. Because they're... Anyway, about 5 minutes in here. X button. So it took me a very long time to figure out where that was.
Yeah, okay, so my question isn't about that. My question...
You wouldn't surprise me at all if it was like 12 o'clock as a reference. No.
Is that important at all?
No, I didn't actually notice that. You wouldn't surprise me at all if it was like 12 o'clock as a reference to Persona 3, or it may be they just... Persona 3, of course, takes place in the dark hour, time between midnight and 1 a.m. The most generic clock asset possible, and they didn't really care too much about anything else. I do believe it's probably the most generic clock in here. You can use that. I'm going to say I do believe it's probably the most generic clock asset possible, and they didn't really put too much time into thinking about what time it actually was. Unlike what we saw with Control just a second ago, where it was, 3:45 or 4:45 on the clocks, like, each time. It was actually, like, trying to keep, like, actual time, which was kind of cool, but, travel through dimensions. Keep that in mind. There appears to be some sort of elevator here. But what could this elevator possibly mean? Like, are we going to be using this elevator?
I think it's a reference to The Shining.
Oh, it's probably a reference to The Shining.
I heard there was an elevator in The Shining. I haven't actually seen it.
Wait. What are the characters saying?
Oh,
What? We might need to get into this elevator?
I think-
I don't know, man.
We
We
need
already
to
had
go-
such a difficult time trying to figure out how to get into the palace in the first place.
I think there's gonna be like a security room or something.
Well, they remote controlled? Wait a second. We might actually have to go. We can't just go and use the elevator immediately? That seems very unusual for this game.
Well, it seems
Control
unusual
is a
for
better game,
elevators
by the
in
way.
general, but I guess this is like a bank. Maybe this is after hours.
I mean, it is. Hey, we still got melty donuts at least. By the way,
I love that melty donuts. Melty
They're
donuts is the
versions.
highlight of this.
Oh,
Well, that and the
I don't know
actual
why. Every once in a while,
music in the background.
I'm not-
lately.
Not joking. What are Pershings like?
Oh, those are the. I don't actually know, but maybe that's just a thing around here. But they're just basically like
Oh yeah, here's a question. This is something we were talking about. Where does the name Pershing come from for a donut? Can anybody tell me?
sort of like cinnamon bun donuts.
Oh, okay.
Usually have like a chopped peanuts on them.
Oh, that actually sounds really good.
I have no idea why they're called Pershings, but it's like whatever. Maybe that's just a weird Wisconsin thing.
It might be a weird Wisconsin thing.
Well, anyway.
Those are cool sculptures. By the way,
No, it's like Persian, but it's like Pershing. I don't know why they're like little. It's basically if you deep fried a cinnamon roll. They're good, but it's also like I don't know if this is like a widespread thing.
I don't want to like shit on the graphics because God knows everything else. But those graphics are the kind of thing like, you know, you're in a graphics course and you build an engine and you got to show it off for a project. That's what a lot of these assets sometimes look like, even in the palaces.
The palaces do have a lot of headroom in them, don't they?
Oh man, now that I think about it, this is the second time like in 2 days that we've talked about donuts again. After the Cronut talk. Or the Crodo talks. Well, anyway. Yeah, second guy does bring up a point where it's just like, there's a lot of like detail in the last time we came into the palace. Here, it's not as much. It sort of seems just very open.
Hey, wait a second. What did Joker just do?
I think he pushed a button.
What?
and
Wait,
then-
no. What? What do you mean he pushed a button? What? We didn't. Hey, game! You didn't explain what happened there. What?
Wait.
What? I'm so confused.
Well, sometimes in a security building, you got to push the button to raise the bucket.
Okay, I'm just gonna say this right now. I hope they don't do that again.
Yeah, that was kind of disappointing. I mean,
That was very, very disorienting. Seeing you push a button and something happened. Like, so lost right now.
Yeah, like I don't like. They need to have those cues. Wait, what's happening? No,
This is just the worst
no,
fucking
oh,
episode.
I see.
Thankfully,
You-
we have actually had many tutorials for this.
Oh, you did actually have tutorials for this. That feels like the kind of thing that like GoldenEye would do, and it does not tell you how to get up there.
Well, at least that was before you had the dedicated find interactable objects button back in the first palace.
Yeah, I guess that was kind of an innovation in games, like having that, the action button.
Oh, detective sense from the Batman game. Arkham Asylum was the first real obvious.
Or are you being sarcastic? No, I'm being entirely serious.
example of that from what I remember.
Mhm.
Yeah, somehow. Indeed.
Oh, this
Wait,
is-
this does?
Wait, I think this is the. They mentioned.
I
the
was
security room.
very confused as to why there were all these televisions on the wall right now.
I think this is They mentioned something about a security room, and I think this is the monitoring room. So maybe those are two different places. Like maybe you have to get to the security room from this one. And there's a
Yeah,
map
this was
over
probably
there.
not this is probably not the place that actually controls the elevators.
Mhm.
But I mean, at least there is stuff like key card that was glowing in the distance as if it expected you to walk over and pick it up, even though it is done entirely in a cutscene right now. And also a map on the wall.
Now, how do we know that map is accurate? Is that representing something? Like, is that representing some aspect of external reality outside the map, or is it just like a picture of the building that you're in?
I mean, it could go either way, really. When we were in Madarame's palace, it was very obvious because there were pamphlets, and pamphlets always are maps of the building that you're currently in. This one could just be like a map of Kanashiro's house.
It could be a map of like Madarame's palace too.
Yeah, that would be a weird twist, actually.
That'd be-
Why do they have a flight stick controlling these monitors? But whatever.
well, actually, that I could totally see that. Like, that would actually be like, well,
Kaneshiro, big fan of flight simulators.
Well, I mean,
See, look, when we had that thing where we pressed that button earlier, I'm so glad they actually explained it this time. It was not entirely clear what that thing on the wall, or how we're even supposed to get out of this area, was supposed to be. Well, we might be able to use it elsewhere. You don't think that's a one-time use key card use game? Okay, good. I was worried for a second.
Button because that kind of removes a lot of the ambiguity, but there's still some ambiguity. By the way, I do want to mention, I like that they've got fully like the keyboard, like the computer keyboard on those.
We watched an entire Fasana episode on stream. This is what's called reviewing the episode. I'm trying to make sure that it's not completely embarrassing, because the horrible sarcasm for this entire fucking episode, I wanted to make sure was not too bad. You tell me, chat.
Ridiculously like high res. Like
Super monitors that I say flight simulator, right? Because you got like the full surrounding type of thing too.
I also wonder if like the monitors are actually accurate. This is a serious question. Like,
I don't. Why is chat your editors now? Because I'm making it for you. It's for you. And I like getting second opinions on stuff. I don't know. That was something that I guess I probably should have checked on earlier, but that would have been interesting to see. I would guess probably not, because this game doesn't really have that sort of attention to detail.
Yeah, I mean,
sometimes.
Just to be clear,
it certainly has attention to a lot of details, but I don't think that one.
Just to be clear, I'm watching you play right now. This is in real time. We're trying to do this. I guess I think you call it a task, or is it just a normal speed run if you're not using a tool?
Will we be paid for our work? No. Well, I would like to say that it's more like a very the check will be in the mail, just like the thing I allude to with Marty later on. Run. Like, I thankfully know exactly what to do at all points in time. Now, this is only 1.25 times speed, because it's a little bit, it's silly, but I'm still trying to like experience all the dialogue and lore and everything like that.
That makes sense. Like, isn't this your third time playing through this?
I think it's actually close to my 7th. I played through it several times on like lower difficulties to be able to understand the story first.
Oh, that makes
because
sense.
it's very complicated. Oh, okay. This room is actually very, very difficult to understand. And that is, in fact, an elevator. It's true, Makoto. If you noticed, it is actually directly above the elevator that we saw earlier. It's pretty, and I mean, as you can see from Ryuji, doesn't even know why we walked into this room in the first place. I have not played this game 7 times. That is not true.
As usual, we should be able to ride on top of the elevator. Oh yeah.
I mean, the thing is, it's just like the game is trying its best to explain this to you, but even then, it's very not clear what you're supposed to do. I mean,
can you fit through that hole or something? Is that like you're supposed to go in there?
That's what I'm talking about here. You see, if you walk into this room, you'll notice that there is this hole here. But if you try to go in the hole, it doesn't actually work. You have to go to the side of the hole.
Wait, is that true?
Unfortunately, it is true. And the thing is, they did make it very clear that you are going to be riding on the elevator, especially right there with Yusuke saying that yet again. But it's like, it wasn't really clear if you had to jump down through that hole to get on top of the elevator or what.
So just to be clear, you can't just jump through that hole. You have to press an action button and hit it through a specific angle.
Yeah, it's true.
But that's a
OMG, this is totally what you complained about in the Risk of Rain 2 stream. Your bitterness lasts a long time. I still had more stuff to do with the episode.
Key tip.
Also, are you telling me that it's... I want to go back. Let's go back to that scene real quick here. Boy, how can we possibly figure out what the fuck to do in this room? It's literally impossible with this framing and the way it works. Let's have characters fucking jabber about it for 10 minutes long. Perceptive as usual to say that we can go on the elevator. Pretty wacky. Not clear. Oh, also down the bars and then climb on top of the elevator from there or something. Ryuji gets the no prize right now. It's super not clear.
You're definitely gonna you should write that down for the next run, because this is, I mean, this is your problem.
Yeah. I'll probably pin a comment in the like a video for this, so that it's like people can understand, because man, oh man, hours. It took me hours to figure that out last time.
Mm-hmm.
Well, anyway, there's Kaneshiro. Where exactly? I don't know.
I think what you were saying is that this wouldn't disqualify you for a speed run, in the is it speedrun.com? I always forget. You know what I'm talking about though. This wouldn't count as a task.
It's called gofastgamers.net.
Because translators that you have manually programmed are allowed. It's not considered like a cheat.
This is more like manipulation of the video, but I think that if I give them the rides, it would still be okay.
Yeah, okay. Like they need to have like the button presses and make sure that you're not like
Trolling episode? Yeah, kinda. That's why I thought that it's just like, hey, maybe this is not a terrible idea to run it by chat here first, just to see if it's just like, yeah, too excessive.
like using a macro. Okay, yeah, but that's
I do have that still recorded too. Because it's just like, especially in a very like heavily puzzle-based game like this one, it is key that you are not like. Was it stream doc or episode doc? No, that was episode doc. I was talking about. By the way, we'll go back to that 1 second. Marty was incredibly amused by the fact that you can't actually go in this from the front side. You have to go in it from either the left or right, and it's just like, what? There is this hole here, but if you try this thing where it's just like you have to go at it from the left or right, and it's just like, Christ in the hole. Level. It's called. I say let the audience figure out the sarcasm. No, it wasn't so. I mean, look, the sarcasm is obvious. The thing that I was wondering is, it's just like, is it too much? Is this just getting horribly obnoxious? But I mean, is it getting horribly obnoxious in a way that's not entirely unentertaining? I think that if I give them the rides, it would still be okay. Shiro feels in his heart and how.
Like the button presses and make sure that you're not like using a macro. Okay.
It's good. Yeah, I do have that still recorded too. Because it's just like, especially in a very like heavily puzzle-based game like this one.
Seems good. Okay.
It is key that you. Yeah, I mean, I could skip around a little bit here too. Not particularly one that means anything, but don't take my word for it.
Okay. What do you do when you? Well, how do you know that?
It's supposed to be a very good game, but it was because of his fault that I was unable to experience it. So I don't feel too much fired out of.
Oh yes. How about like
keys,
this fucking part?
Keys.
Oh, okay.
Maybe something. Maybe if we went and listened to those shadows a little bit more. But as Morgana said, it's true. We would have to deactivate those cameras first because there are cameras there, and we only deactivated half of them so far.
I was distracted thinking about the artist's sample when the guards were having a conversation about passwords. They may have been having a conversation about keys as well.
Yes. I mean, passwords, keys, pass keys, key cards, they're all impossible to keep together. I mean, are they all supposed to unlock something? Are they just metaphorical? But thankfully, the game does tell you whenever you get a key, like, how it is supposed to be used. I mean, I played Doom before, and you got, like, a key card, and then there were, like, these doors that were the same color, and I had to give up because I couldn't figure out what to do.
Yeah, I always had trouble. I never finished Doom.
It was impossible to say like when you get a key card, like what you're even supposed to do with it. But that's why that's old game design. In modern game design, clearly much better. They've improved that a lot.
I believe it was it John Carmack who was fired for that key card debacle?
Yeah, he was not only fired, he was fired out of a cannon into the sun.
Good. I mean, you never want to say good to that, but I sometimes
I don't know, man. I hear that Doom is supposed to be a very good game, but it was because of his fault that I was unable to experience it, so I don't feel too much sympathy for him.
That's true. Because if it's such a great game, I mean, why don't you want us to experience your game?
Yeah, why wouldn't you let me complete it?
Mm-hmm.
At least yeah, so it's like, I don't know. I mean, I suppose that it's just like, oh, right, I should probably turn off the, stop letting you see everything on my whole fucking screen right now. Yeah, that's pretty thick, but I like it. Okay, whatever. Let's just throw this one up then. Persona 5, the Persona 5, Part 48. But don't forget to like your own video. I never like my own video. I hate all my videos. I dislike all of them to make sure that they are entirely unliked by the audience. Anyway, let's go get the big boob thumbnail in there, and then I will and that should finish up the stream then. Yeah, unless you have porn up, we don't care. Do you want me to put some porn up? I mean, that's what I'm talking about basically right now for the thumbnail. Yeah, let's see.
And okay, there we go. That'll do it. I hate that part from the game, but it's like, that's the thumbnail that we're choosing. This is the world that we choose to live in. Boy, I hope I don't get banned for this. I mean, it's in the game, right? Whatever. Let's keep it wholesome. Yeah, being your own hater makes people feel bad for you and gives you more likes. That's the big brain play. I feel like I probably shouldn't put that up as the thumbnail. I'm going to change that. It'll be fine. I don't think it'll be fine. We'll just change that right now to just Morgana. Yeah. It ain't the lo-fi girl. I mean, that is actual porn. Well, anyway. Okay, that's enough of that then. Good night, everybody. I'm just going to call it there. You coward? I'm gonna be a coward. What do you changed? I'll suddenly lose the urge to click on the video. Whatever. Nobody watches these videos anyway. I'm keeping it safe. Do you see that YouTube gave Markiplier a strike? Wait, I thought they didn't give Markiplier a strike. I thought they gave the original video a strike, but not Markiplier. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Good night, everybody.